What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. I mean, first of all, shout out to Smash JT, who this is definitely one of his nemesis. He has a lot. Nemesi? He has a lot of them. But this is definitely one of them, Nick Calandra. And also Grum's nemesis, just a POS. If you want to know who Nick is, he used to work for The Escapist, but basically, he's a legacy gaming journalist. That should tell you all you need to know about him. And he's one of those Kotaku defenders and one of those Sweet Baby Inc. defenders. So when we see that his company now is falling apart and they're blaming him for it, well, I just kind of like to see it. A little Schadenfreude for us all at the end of the day. So here's the resignment of Sebastian Ruiz. And this is what he says. When I joined Second Wind Group, I was under the assumption that we were forming a team of creatives with equal value and equal say. Individual creators would oversee their personal series, and the groups would decide how to run this business together. It is plain as day that we have received the toxic corporate environment we abandon, led by a petulant wannabe CEO. By the way, everything that they're right now saying about Nick is what Nick tried to say is true about Grums, which is fucking hilarious. And also, the toxic corporate environment is exactly what got Nick fired from The Escapist, more or less. That's what he got. So the fact that he went, recreated the exact same thing, and is now doing what he's accused other people of, delicious. Okay, so it is plain as day that we have recreated the toxic corporate environment we abandoned, led by a petulant wannabe CEO who overspends, overcompromises, underdelivers, sows division, tarnishes our image, asserts his creative vision, or rather creative blindness, and sabotages anyone's attempt to correct him, all while he fails his most basic duties, joyrides around the world, clout farms, and expects the community and Yahtzee to foot the bill because Nick Calandra tanks our YouTube video revenue and makes us undesirable for sponsors. It is beyond incompetence. Oh, it is. All of his shit against Grums and Smash JT, and he's with Hypnotic, all the dumb things that he's replied and said. Completely what you don't want to do if you're trying to make a video game company or whatever the hell he was trying to do with Second Wind. Nick Calandra operates in bad faith to serve his ego, and this group lacks the attitude and processes to appropriately deal with inaction and inability to deliver the core capabilities of our roles. He is cooking him. The board of directors lacks a knowledgeable enough majority to see through even the most basic Google searchable errors in Nick's farcical directions and use their personal feelings as a substitute for information, even when presented with dumbed down versions at their repeated request. That's the explain it like I'm five request. I asked for that a lot. The rest of the owners have little knowledge of what's going on, and I don't fault them because that's the whole point of the culture of isolation. There aren't enough leads at once thinking there's a problem. The rest don't know of the problems. Therefore, there are no problems. All of my personal attempts to make Nick see reason are ignored. All of my attempts to make the leads aware of Nick's behavior are brushed off with minimal action. All of my attempts to raise concerns for our systemic issues, leads are put off until after problems occur. I refuse to be subjugated to this behavior any longer. It is subjugated, but I refuse to be subjected to this behavior any longer. I believe I have done everything in my power to address the issue for over 6 months, and I want no part in preying on the community's goodwill and Yahtzee's heart. And when he says Yahtzee, I don't believe he's saying the World War II villains that we say Yahtzee in place of because of algorithm. Yahtzee is actually I think a name of someone that works there. Yahtzee's hard work simply because we can't run a business. At this rate, we don't deserve to run a business. Ooh, I like that. Consider this my formal resignation effective immediately. I mean, he cooked him. And I understand. Wow, that was a excoriation. I'm going to keep using words. He was an evisceration. Yeah, that was really good. Really clear and concise of exactly what the problem was and who the problem was. Nick, man, Smash JT, be honest. Did you read that and flick your bean while listening to the Enya box set? I bet you did. Critical support for at the other Frost, who we just saw. Today was my last day at Second Wind as well. So people are jumping ship. It's going. They're fucking pulling parachutes. All I can say is we exceeded sales goals every single month. Thank you to all the dope clients I've had the privilege of working with. Let's do. When you find out how much Nick was making, what a grift to make, a grift to make, to ruin basically because of your fucking ego. And these are just the receipts of all the shit that has been done by Nick to Grums, who doxed him, amongst other things, and all the meltdowns with Smash JT because of Kotaku detected. Look, Nick is ironically everything he thinks he's fighting against, and that is just such a 2024 realization. But let's see if he does. Anyway, other than that, Smash, enjoy the Schadenfreude, my friend. So long, Nick. Something tells me we won't be hearing about you very much in the future. Let me know what you think of this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you.
Well, bye.